Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the planet Jupiter. On the 2nd of March 2022, the planet Jupiter has gone into the Purvabhadrapada Nakshatra, the Purvabhadra constellation, and it is gonna stay there until 28th of April 2022. This particular nakshatra, the Purvabhadra nakshatra, belongs to the planet Jupiter itself. So Jupiter at this point in time, when it is in the Aquarius sign, will be all powerful. And as well as when Jupiter enters the Pisces sign on the 13th of April, it will also be in the Purvabhadra nakshatra. Hence, it will be very powerful. Because Jupiter will be in its own nakshatra, in its own sign, the Pisces sign. So this is gonna be a very powerful Jupiter at this point in time. And the true qualities, the real qualities of Jupiter will manifest itself in this world. Jupiter represents a lot of things. It represents your guru. It represents your teachers, your astrologers, your advisors, your lawyers, your doctors, your consultants. Jupiter also represents hope, confidence and optimism. Jupiter also represents your religion, your wisdom, your spiritual growth, your spiritualism. Guru also represents the connection with your God. I mean, how well you are connected to God. Jupiter also represents your optimism, your generosity, your philosophies of life, your creativity, your intelligence, your intuition, and the degree of divine guidance you will receive in this life. So at this point in time, Jupiter will be in the nakshatra of Purvabhadra. And the lord of the Purvabhadra nakshatra is Jupiter itself. The nature of Purvabhadra is very fierce. It is very severe. That means the nakshatra of Purvabhadra has a fighting spirit in it. Purvabhadra is all about being fierce and in a fighting mode. So at this point in time, Jupiter will imbibe all the real qualities, all the true qualities of Purvabhadra nakshatra, because the Purvabhadra nakshatra is a friendly nakshatra to the planet Jupiter. Hence, the planet Jupiter will become very powerful. Well, seeing the planetary positions and Jupiter in the Purvabhadra nakshatra, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all that you are a winner. You are already a winner in your life. And I can tell you without even knowing you that you will win at this point in time. You are gonna win in your life at this point in time. Why I am telling you that you are already a winner is because that you have already survived all those bad days, all those terrible days, all those lonely days in your life. And if you are watching this video, then your survival rate is 100%. So you are already a winner in your life, and at this point in time, when Jupiter is in the Purvabhadra nakshatra, you are gonna win in any area of your life, in any sphere of your life, in any arena of your life. Whether it is your business, whether it is your job, whether it is your career, whether it pertains to money, whether it pertains to your marriage, your married life, your future, your relationships, your love relationships, you are gonna win at this point in time. You are gonna be righteous at this point in time. You are gonna be morally correct at this point in time, and you are gonna win your battles at this point in time, as I told you, in every area of your life. So this is indeed going to be an excellent time for human beings on this planet Earth. You having survived all those bad days, all those terrible days, all you have been through is not a mean achievement. That means you are a masterpiece, because you are the piece of the master. By a master, I mean the Almighty God. So don't underestimate yourself in your life at this particular moment when Jupiter is in the Purvabhadra nakshatra. You need to have confidence on yourself. You have to have confidence on your abilities. Don't let anyone talk you out of that positive situation you are in at this particular moment. You can't let anybody tell you what you can or can't do in this life. If somebody is talking negative about you, if somebody is toxic in your life, then you need to shut them up at this point in time. You need to ignore them. You need to avoid them at this point in time and move forward with your life. Your positive mind, your positive thoughts, your positive ideas have given you the good things in your life, the success in your life. And if you continue maintaining your hope and optimism in your life, then you are gonna see success during this time. You are gonna see success like never before at this point in time. Well, the other thing is that at this point in time, you shouldn't say no to any opportunity you get in your life. You need to grab all those opportunities which come your way at this point in time. Don't say no to an opportunity. Rather, you should say yes to all those opportunities you get during this time. Opportunities don't knock on your door every day. So if you get an opportunity at this point in time, whether in your business, whether in your job, whether in your career, whether to get married to someone, don't say no to it. Rather, be positive and optimistic about this situation and move ahead in your life. This is an ideal time for you to take decisions in your life, to take some important decisions in your life, not to dilly-dally at this point in time and ruin your chances of a bright future for yourself. You need to trust yourself at this point in time. You have to have that belief in you that you can do anything in this world. And you need to believe this and move forward in your life. If you don't respect yourself, if you don't trust yourself, if you don't acknowledge yourself, if you don't acknowledge that greatness in you, if you don't admire yourself, then no one in this world will admire you, respect you, believe you. So that trust and confidence and optimism on yourself is very important at this point in time. Only one person in this world can change your life, and that person is you. So you need to focus on yourself at this point in time. You need to focus on your talents, gifts and abilities you have received from God, and you need to take advantage of those talents, skills and gifts and utilize them in your work, in your life at this point in time. Your gifts are those things which you have received from God, those things which you can do very easily without any effort. So if you are good at something, if you know that you can take advantage of your gift at this point in time, you must do so. You may have failed in your life in the past. You may have failed in all the ventures in the past. You may have failed in your business, in your job, in your marriage, in your career, in your education. But your past doesn't define your present. The reason why you are alive today is because God isn't done with you as yet. If you have woken up this morning, if you are watching this video, then God is not over with you. You have woken up this morning, you are watching this video because you have a lot to do in this world still. The day God is done with you, then you will not wake up. But if you have woken up, that means you have something substantial to do in your life today. So utilize every second of your life at this point in time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time behind watching a sport. Don't waste your time watching a movie. Don't waste your time watching a cricket match, a football match, a tennis match, etc., etc. Because the time which is lost forever. Those players you are watching, those actors you are watching, those actresses you are watching are earning millions and billions of dollars. And you are simply wasting time watching those movies, those sports in your life. Rather, you should focus on yourself at this point in time. You should become a player rather than a spectator at this point in time. You should become an actor rather than an audience at this point in time. You need to start building a brighter future for yourself. So the key here is that not to waste time when Jupiter is in the Purvabhadrapada Nakshatra. And if you utilize your time to its fullest, then I'm certain that you are gonna see success during this time as well as in the future. You shouldn't procrastinate at this point in time. You shouldn't be lazy at this point in time. You shouldn't be trifling at this point in time. You need to act on your ideas and plans today at this particular moment. Don't leave anything for tomorrow. So if you have been blessed with a certain measure of health, if God has given you everything you require to move forward, then utilize those things at this point in time and move forward with your life, because this particular day will never come back again. Have this thought in your mind that you have to do something before you leave this planet Earth. You have to make a substantial contribution before you leave this planet Earth. The person who made a computer, who developed a mobile phone, will be remembered by this world much after they leave this planet Earth. So you also need to do something very significant in your life before you leave this planet Earth. And you have limited time on this planet Earth. You don't have unlimited time. So utilize your time to its fullest. Live life to its fullest. Make your work your God, and you will see your life will change today. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Jupiter in the Purvabhadrapada Nakshatra. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all that I have several remedies for you. These remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion. The reason I am telling you all to boost your luck is because luck plays a very important factor in the life of human beings. So if you want to boost your luck, then you may contact me. You may also contact me if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, children, property, etc., 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 then also you can contact me. You can also contact me for a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence, factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.